World's top secrets that will never be revealed to you. The more you try to cover something, the more attention it gets. Most of us are likely to take a few secrets to the grave because revealing them could be fatal. For instance, if Coca Cola told everyone about its secret ingredient, it wouldn't be the world's #1 soft drink. But secrets become mysteries after a certain period of time, and we can't help but ponder over them. So here we are bringing you the 10 world's biggest secrets of all time. Exact locations of oil deposits in the USA. This might not be a secret only 2 people know, but still no one will tell you the exact locations of oil deposits in the US. Come to think of it, if this information was open to public, people would rush to purchase land and building wells there. And they would become wealthy soon enough. The information on exact locations of oil deposits is kept secret within the U.S. state authorities. The Habsburg napkin fold. Of all the world's biggest secrets, would you believe that folding the Habsburg napkin is a top government secret in Austria? Well, as funny as it may sound, this is true. In Austria, folding the Habsburg napkin is a royal act that entails secret guidelines on how to fold the napkin. This special fold was used at the royal tables in Austria-Hungary royalty. The most interesting fact is that many have tried to fold it but have failed. Actually, there are no written guidelines anywhere in the world on how to fold it. The process of folding the Habsburg napkin encompasses procedures that are only known by close and trusted state officials. These people swear and take an oath that the design will remain a state secret at all costs. But why keep this a secret? Rumor has it that it is a royal culture that is meant to remain a secret forever. The location of MLB rubbing mud. It may be hard to believe, but the entire Major League Baseball depends on only one supplier of the special rubbing mud. Before the 1930s, teams tried various substances for rubbing the balls with, but nothing worked, until one day Lena Blackburn rubbed a ball in the mud near the house. Soon enough, the entire league was using this mud, and its origin has been kept secret ever since. Only mud business owners know where this mud comes from, but they'll never tell. Adolf Hitler. History tells that on the 30th of April 1945, Adolf Hitler killed himself in his underground bunker. Is this really true? Or did the Soviets lie to the world? Evidence from the new declassified FBI documents shows that the government had information that Hitler was alive after World War II. He was supposedly living in the Andes Mountains. Could Hitler have faked his own death? The release of the FBI documents clearly shows that Hitler's suicide was perfectly faked. This is quite possible because he was the most hated man in the world at the time, so he had to find a way to escape the war-struck Germany, for his own survival. What is more shocking is that the FBI knew all this, but it was kept a secret. The world's greatest card trick. The world's greatest card trick is the holy grail of card magic. It's also commonly referred to as the any card at any number, or the Burglass effect. The magicians who know this trick can produce any card requested by the audience from anywhere inside the deck without even touching it. Only the magician who invented this trick, David Burglass, knows how to perform this truly amazing trick. Coca Cola formulae. Did you know that the formulae for making Coca-Cola are one of the most highly guarded top secret in the world? It is so top secret that the company had to cancel its operation in India because it would have been forced to provide their ingredient formula to the government. The company also stalled a divorce case when a wife to one of the heirs demanded his grandfather's original formula for Coca-Cola. The company made sure that the notes were not handed to her because the formula, which would eventually be revealed to the world. In fact, only few employees know the ingredients for making Coca-Cola. Only 2 employees at a time are allowed to know the secret formulae. These few employees have to swear by an oath that they would protect the information and keep it a secret by all means necessary. Tur-Sami language. Tur-Sami is another language, spoken by only 2 people as of 2010. The language was traditionally spoken in the northern part of the Kola Peninsula in Russia. By the end of the 19th century, There were 6 villages where Tursami was spoken, but a century later there were only around 100 elderly people who have not shifted to Russian and spoke Tursami as their native language. The reduction of native speakers was largely caused by the Soviet collectivization. Medical secrets. According to U.S. privacy laws, any disclosure of personal medical information, including medical records or patient histories, is strictly prohibited to avoid humiliation. This also might not be the most secret of information in the world, and definitely not the information that only 2 people know. But still, according to the Hippocratic Oath, this information is to remain undisclosed unless it's not an issue of patient's safety or the safety of others. The Farmer's Almanac Weather Formula. The Special Almanac's formula for predicting the weather was designed by the magazine's founder, Robert B. Thomas. The almanac's popularity depends heavily on the precise weather forecasts for farmers, so it's no surprise the formula is being kept secret. Only Almanac's editor, Sandy Duncan, and an anonymous meteorologist know this secret, and they won't tell it. The afterlife. Heaven and hell. This is a secret that all humanity should know, that there is life after death. Heaven and hell is real, and when we die, we all go to either one of them. This is not based on any religion or culture, but it is simple plain fact. But definitely, nobody wants to go to hell or spend their eternity in flames. Everybody wants to go to heaven. So what is the big secret here? How we can go to heaven? The afterlife is real. Many have died, gone to hell and come back again to life to tell the terrifying story about hell, and many have had spiritual encounters of heaven.